what I'm looking for. Yes. See if I can flip them up. Good one. You know, I'm going to take a measurement on them. I just wanted one fish that I could enjoy. I'm going to put him in the cooler. If I get another slightly bigger one, I'm going to let him go. But notice I brought a small cooler. I wanted to get one fish for eating, and here he is. He's about 14, 15 inches. And I'm going to do him up old school. I'm going to scale it. I'm going to cut the head off, gut it, and then we're going to cut it into chunks. And then we're going to deep fry it with one of my favorite coating, Outdoor Flavors. Okay, let's get to the dock. So this is a perfect eating size walleye. It's about 14, 15 inches. You can see that it's got wide shoulders. A lot of people think you have to have a big fish. You don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by scaling. And I'm starting at the tail. You can get a scaler. That's very inexpensive, but I'm just going to use my fillet knife and just go slow. If I don't get all the scales off in my first run, it's okay, because I'm going to pass over it again. But I'm trying not to hit the fins or get spined. You can see I'm wearing one of those Normark fillet gloves in case I slip so I don't hurt myself, because I want to be in good shape to go fishing again, maybe this afternoon or tomorrow. So I'm going to go right up to the base of the head. I'm going to go underneath here because we're going to save all that delicious meat. They call the wings and the belly. And over here around the anal fin. You can see I've got most of the scales off on this side of the fish. I'm just going to flip it over and do the other side. Make very little waste. The only thing is that the fish is cooked with the bones, so we're not filleting it. So what I'm doing now, I'm just taking the insides, going into the body cavity, and that's the air bladder. So that's all coming out. It's a part of the air bladder. I'll tell you, this Normark glove is ideal when you're cleaning fish. Not just to protect your hands, but also to be able to grab. We're going to put that aside. Okay, so this is we call this the bloodline that's inside. So I'm just going to take my knife and just go like so to remove that. And I'm ready to cut it into chunks. Okay, so I've got the head off and I've gutted it. Now I'm going to cut the fish pieces into chunks. This is, like I say, the way my parents used to do it. So I'm going to start by going just behind the pectoral fin, which is this fin right here. You can see that the vertebrae, everything is still in there. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to cut it straight down. First piece is a little chunkier because it's got the gill plate right there. You can see how nice that meat is right there. So I'm going to put that on the plate. I'm going to do the next piece right here. So the steaks are about, I'm going to say, maybe 3/4 of an inch wide. You know, when I travel to different parts of the world, like India, Thailand, this is the way they do most of the fish. So I'm going to do one piece a little thicker right there, and 2 more pieces, and we're going to cook the tail as well. So let me just get the plate up here and put all the pieces there. Now you might say that was a small fish. You know what? That 14, 15 inch walleye is nice to do a meal for one person, and that's exactly what I'm going to have. We are ready to get cooking. I'm going to use one of my favorite coatings, Outdoor Flavors. I think I'm going to go with the Crispy Cajun today. Oil is almost ready. Time to coat the fish. Okay, what I'm going to do is put the Crispy Cajun in a produce bag. You know, you might say, why don't you use a Ziploc? Well, I like to reuse. I'm going to put all the fish pieces in there. And I'm going to do the shake and bake thing. By the way, you can use Outdoor Flavors on all kinds of stuff. Chicken. So there I go. Just going to mix those up nicely. I'm going to take them out and let them sit on a bit of toweling so that they absorb all the delicious coating. And then it's going to be ready for the deep fryer. Look at these nice chunks. So it's kind of important that you let the fish sit with the coating for a little bit. I don't dry the fish off, and I don't leave it really wet. So I just moist enough so that it holds the coating. Look it, that's definitely a meal for one person. There, there. And did I get them all? Oh, there was a sneaky one, the tail, which is my favorite part. Okay, and I'm just going to save that for next time. That's the coating. You can strain it if you want. Now it's time to put it in the oil. Time to give these babies a fry. So I'm not going to do all of them because if you load up your fryer, what will happen is that it'll cook slower. Now, how do you know when the fish is done? I like my fish crispy. So when it stops, all that fuzzing and sizzling and boiling, I know that it's ready to enjoy. She is sizzling away. The nice thing about cooking in oil, even though a lot of people don't like deep fried food, is that the fish gets cooked from all sides. Kind of like an air fryer, only in oil. But if you use good clean oil and you have toweling, most of the oil will come off the fish. So it's starting to get reduced down. It's almost ready to scoop out. You can see from the little oil that's on the paper that helping it to get that oil off, just let it drip dry really helps. Okay, last batch is ready. Look at that, golden crispy. Just gonna let that sit there for a second. And here we go. Spread the fish apart. And that's all there is to it. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty little steak? Reminds me of the saltwater fish we get down south. This is the taste test. Look at that beautiful white meat, cooked to perfection. Let's try it. This is the taste test. Oh my goodness. Give me more. Give me more. That is so good. You know what? I don't mind cleaning the bones. And if you have kids that are afraid of bones, take the meat off the bone for them and just enjoy it. Look at, isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Wow. Walleye fish chunks done to perfection with Outdoor Flavors. One of my favorite, crispy Cajun. Let's eat.